Hi Taurus, welcome in, welcome in. All right, I have been fitzing around with cameras and new laptops and webcams and microphones, and I'm just trying to find the right technical equipment. So if you hear some glitching in the voice, please forgive me. I've been listening to your comments, so now I've been trying to fix that up for you guys. With that said, Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? Why does the devil have to come out? Situation for Taurus, first week of February. Time and energy is fluid, guys, so please take it with a grain of salt. You're not all going through the same thing at the same time, and you're not all dating the same zodiac. So, with that said, you are my queens, whether you're male or female. Incoming energy are the kings. Female, male. What's coming towards my beautiful Taurus, please? Let's move back a bit. What is happening to you guys? The Page of Swords, the King of Wands, the Devil. Okay, some of you maybe you're dealing with an ex or somebody that you used to be with or someone you used to have a fling with. Somebody you were very attracted to. Here's the incoming energy, but it's sideways. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. This is just somebody you're also very attracted to. You can't help yourself but to check up on them, see what they're doing, keep tabs on them. Somebody here, you're just like, you can't get them out of your head, and you're trying. So you're doing a little spy. You're doing a little FBI here with the Page of Wands. Your current situation. And this is probably who this reading is going to be about and for, because what's coming towards you, I see the Three of Swords, I see the Knight of Wands, I see the Hangman, and the Four of Pentacles. This is all energy talking about being stuck. Energy about like holding on to like old pain or an old flame. And it's hurting you repeatedly because it was an affair or it was a fling and it was just keeping you nowhere. It wasn't going anywhere. All right, let's continue. Let me see. I'm going to pull out the rest of your cards and then we're going to review everything. Just 1 second. All right. What don't they see coming, please, Spirit? Advice. Oh, Taurus, you were doing so good. What happened? Did you have a relapse here? Outcome, please. Oh, okay. All well that ends well. Okay. Overall theme of the week is the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse talks about not using your intuition in some aspects, and in other aspects it's talking about this person that you weren't talking to. Now you're starting to recommunicate. So we'll see how this plays out throughout your week. But in your recent past, the Magician, the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, you had a fresh new start in love. There you go. Nine of Wands. When this happened, you're like, fuck this. I'm dropping burdens. This is an easy win. This is an easy direction for me to go into, whatever this is, whether it's a person or a job. New, fresh love. Something that was great, okay, on an emotional level. King of Pentacles. Easy peasy. Somebody just like you, earth sign, or very grounded, very much has their shit together, financially, emotionally, all of the above. They check off every box. Now, are you attracted to them? Do you have chemistry? Do you have passion? That's a whole other story. But this person was stable Mabel or stable Abel, and you were like, I can do this, right? But could you? But could you really? Because you became torn. One side of you is like practicality, reality, stability. But passion and fun and love, and I just can't help myself. I'm addicted to that. Two people, two energies, two paths. One way was the right way, and the other way was tugging you also at your heartstrings. The Magician. The Magician talks about you manifesting your reality, your world, whatever that is, whether it's at work or a relationship, having all the necessary tools to make something happen. For example, especially in love, I see some of these other zodiac signs, and when I do their reading, they're like, I just can't get in a relationship. I just can't get love. I'm like, well, do you put yourself out there? Like, do you go out for dates? Do you tell your friends to hook you up with people? Do you put yourself on apps? Do you go on dating sites? What the hell do you do? Or do you stay in your room watching YouTube videos, hoping someone's going to knock on your bedroom door? No, you got to go manifest that shit. That's you. You're manifestors. You're the complete opposite of that. Same thing with work. If you want to be a boss, if you want a promotion, you got all the skill set necessary to put you in that position. You guys are manifestors. Now, with all of that said, let's see what's going on. Or at the very least, you're trying to manifest something in your world. The problem is, you've got these... See, the devil, for me, and it fell sideways, is somebody here who has codependency, obsessed, something toxic. And sometimes it's things that we do to ourselves. The devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. We tell ourselves we're not good enough, or we're never going to able to have this situation, or we know that something's wrong for us, but our mind keeps drifting in that direction. Whatever it is, whatever that's toxic for our own well-being and our mindset, this is your challenge, because all these cards in your situation are falling in your challenge position, meaning this is what's keeping you stuck or holding you back right now, Taurus. Even though you've got a lot of great things and positive momentum hitting you in the right places and you're in the right direction, this is what's plaguing you. You're torn. You're sitting here still thinking about somebody you shouldn't be, or a feeling that you shouldn't be, or a passion that you shouldn't be. The problem is, you're like, do I explore it or don't I? I left it. I moved on. But why am I still thinking about it? Why am I so stuck? And you keep looking at it. Guys, if this isn't you, then this is your person doing this. And this is also keeping you stuck because this person is codependent on you, stalking you, checking you out because they can't get you out of their head. So it's either you doing it or they're doing it. Now, what's coming towards you in the future position? Guys, weekly readings, we don't stay in these energies forever. You know, everything shifts and changes. Three of Swords, this is profound pain. Look, these are two people looking at the dead body in the center. It's profound pain. It already showed me it's about a third energy, a third person. The Knight of Wands. This is somebody flaky. This somebody comes in for a good time and leaves. Like, see ya, thanks for a good time. Hangman, keeping you absolutely stuck. You're like, you've hit like, you're hitting the rocks. Four of Pentacles, because you're holding on. At the end of the day, this could be your partner or this is you. All we read as readers are the cards and the energies. So you're discerning adults. You place this energy where it belongs, okay? I don't want you screaming at the screen, it's not me, it's them. You get it. Anyway, besides that, this is the energies that are unfolding before me. Somebody here is stuck because they keep thinking or reliving what they had, the past or the person. It's not even like the memories. It's the obsession with the person, the feeling that they gave you, the excitement, the passion, the fun. There's a lot of fire here. So ironic. I just did an Aries reading, which is fire, and all I saw was a bunch of earth in their reading, your energy. What you don't see coming is the Five of Cups, naturally. When we have the Three of Swords, we're going to see the fives. In tarot reading, we don't just read what we see on the table. We also read what's not on the table. And obviously, some cards coincide. I mean, at least with my spreads. The Devil, the Hangman, Major Arcanas. This is faded crap. And this is the stuff that you're dealing with right now. That you're dealing with the icky stuff. The stuff that you got to get over. But the Knight of Wands is flaky. It's not sincere energy. Three of Swords, third-party energy, profound pain. And the Five of Cups, naturally you're going to have the Five of Cups. Because when we go from the 3, you go to the 5. It's like this, right? You got 1 through 10 in the tarot cards. Aces, 2s, 3s, 4s, up to 10, right? Here's the 3. The 3 is laying down the groundwork for something. So now you're hitting rock bottom with that pain. You're going up to the 5. The 5 is the fence. Once you get over the 5s, you get over the fence. You got the 6, 7s, and whatever. You're getting past it. You're getting past the pain, but you're not. So naturally, you're escalating up to this 5. The 5 of Cups. I'm giving you like a tarot lesson. The 5 of Cups, if you look at her clearly in this picture, these are your feelings. These are your emotions. There's one cup, though, right there, that is available for you, meaning you can't cry over spilled milk. You got to let it go, because this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be hitting the challenging stage of the 5s, where you're going to be reflecting. And then that's also another position where you guys are going to get stuck. You're going to be thinking like, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda doesn't exist in today or tomorrow. It existed yesterday. And it's best that we just leave it there, because you have one cup there, meaning you have one blessing. You have abundance. And now this person in the card is lighting her candle to go find that cup. This is you. This is your inner voice. This is like little tiny inner Taurus saying, little Taurus, remember you have abundance elsewhere. Go seek it out. And your inside child is screaming at you. And you know it. You can feel it. I can promise you sense that. I'm going to lay over, guys, and we're going to clarify everything. Your advice, 9 of Swords. I mean, like, pictures can tell 1,000 words, right? Look at this guy. This is you stressing out, thinking over this situation, like, and all these swords represent a problem for you, an issue for you. It is sleepless nights. It is exhausting. It is mentally draining. Luckily, this is in your advice position, which is saying you don't really need to do this. You're harming yourselves, your own mental health. And Spirit's like, you don't need to be like this, having these nights where you're tossing and turning and stressing over this situation. Here is the phenomenon of you, your outcome. The Ace of Pentacles. Naturally, you're literally the only zodiac sign I see that goes through stress, tribes, tribulations, but at the end of the friggin' day, you're going to have an opportunity, a new one, a golden one, to start again. Something solid. Pentacles is 3D in your world. It's not 5D. It's not imaginary. It's take it to the bank, cash it, boom, here it's in your reality. This is also why you had the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You're getting the opportunity, guys, here as your outcome at the end of the week, whether this is a new job or a new relationship, it's something solid. You have the opportunity to do something with it, okay? Because you actually manifested it. Now, let's go ahead and start clarifying. And I really hope the recorder is catching my voice, because last time it wasn't. Need some caffeine. Because once I do this and I edit it, I'm going to upload this. All right, so let's see what's going on, Taurus, with the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords, please. Yes, okay, so now your cards are repeating, so I'm pretty certain this is the storyline. I'm going to see how else it's going to change, but the Four of Pentacles. You see this dude sitting on his chest? His chest of gold, money, valuables, memories, emotions, feelings. This is holding on tight. He's not getting up because he's afraid the lid might open and he'll lose everything inside. So this is somebody clinging on to the past, clinging on to a person, clinging on to an energy, clinging on to something materialistic and not letting go. And this is the thing that's toxic right now. So this is clarifying to me what the Devil is. So holding on to an old energy, person, item, or thing, even money, this is what's toxic in your life. This is what's eroding you. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I do have commitment and marriage or money on your home. So at least that's coming in. But this can affect this. Now, Universe, Angel, Spirit, Guides. What is the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Hangman? Some of you could be holding on to a marriage, an old commitment, or a lover. Others of you, it is this lover who has affected your marriage, your commitment, okay? Because here's the crazy thing. When you get Justice and Hierophant, this is going to court in regards to your marriage or your commitment. All right, because this is the marriage card. This is the commitment card. This is the Orthodox card. Sorry, new camera. I have to get used to. And Justice is the law. It's legal. It's going to court. Okay? Death, going across it, is the ending of a metamorphosis, a changing of the guard, if you will, in regards to your marriage or your commitment. This thing, this is what's keeping you stuck. This is what's hurting your situation. This affair is affecting a marriage and a commitment. Others of you, it already did, and now you're getting a divorce. I mean, it's clear to me. But this thing is what was keeping you stuck. And a lot of you were like thinking to yourself, well, I had that, but you know, what do I do? How do I let this go? Because I invested so much time and energy into it. I spent a lot of time. I invested my time with this person. Now what? Something has ended, but there's something new is beginning also. So let's continue. What's the Five of Cups? This could also talk about guilt, the Five of Cups. Not just that, like, it's like woulda, coulda, shoulda, it's over, but this is also guilt, regret. You stop talking to somebody, whoever it is, and now you feel guilty about it, or you regret it, or whatever it is, you're replaying something in your mind of the past with the Five of Cups. And with the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords, this is why you're having sleepless nights. This person is like up at night thinking like how you stop talking to your person. And now you're like, okay, well, that went to shit. Let me go find my abundance, what I do have available in my life. Yeah. You're going to be celebrating soon anyway, something about your foundation, something about your home, whether you're moving or buying a home, or you're getting engaged here with somebody, or you're moving in with somebody. It's like you picked a path, you made a choice, and there's some old guilt, there's some old resentment, there's some old regret here. You got to let it go. It's hurting you mentally. Nine of Swords. You guys literally have to mentally disengage. You can do one last glance backwards like this chick is doing in the card and then go. All right? You're running away from something that was going to hurt you. That's what this is. Leaving rough water, going into calmer water. This person has stolen all those swords because those swords were going to turn around and hurt this person in the card. Okay? So if you think, like, I'm sure you've seen movies of old movies, like where there was villages, there was no guns invented yet. It was these pillagers that came in with swords, and they were like pillaging villages and slaughtering everybody with their swords. This chick in the card, she basically put those in her bag, stealing it from them so she couldn't get hurt, or they couldn't hurt anybody else in the village. And she's looking behind her back to see if they're chasing her. This is you. This is what Spirit's telling you to do. You need to mentally disengage. You're having sleepless nights. You're having mental distraught. You're exhausted. You need to mentally disengage from this situation. Sure, take one last glance backwards and look at what was hurting you. Really hurting you. What you're doing is the right thing. Three of Swords in reverse. You're healing yourself. You see all these friggin' swords? Three of Swords upright, Three of Swords in reverse. In your advice position. It's time to heal. One last glance backwards, and that's it. You're done. Because you're driving yourself nuts. You need to make a final judgment call. And heal again. The cards are crystal clear, at least this storyline for me. Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with you in the Ace of Pentacles. Guys, please like, share the video because it helps the algorithm circulate the channel as well. Whatever you can do, I appreciate, guys. So here you are single, Nine of Pentacles. Now we're clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, what this offer is that you're getting. And I'm pretty damn sure it's about a partnership of some kind, whether it's work or love. This is a couple. You're going from being single to a couple, or this person that you used to deal with, you're getting a second chance. The Wheel of Fortune's here. This is three fates working on your behalf. Basically, when I say this, every time I say this, the stars and the planets are aligning, guys, for you to be lucky here with whatever this is, whatever this partnership is. It's solid. So if it's a business partnership and you're being represented by the Nine of Pentacles, you're already financially independent. And this is only just going to add to you. If this is about love, this is getting a second chance here with somebody and having a solid new beginning. Because it looks like you've been dealing with dual energies. Holy shit. Can I just show you something? As we began this video with this King of Wands, we are going to end it with this King of Wands. Okay, so, I mean, this is probably coming down the pike. It's not this week, but here they are asking you out. Oh my God, the world, the new chapter. Holy shit, guys, you have a new beginning coming. It's not this week, but it's coming down the road. Those of you that are my members for the extended, that's the only way you're going to see an extended video here. The membership link is down below. So is the link for the extended video. We're going to pull a Twin Flame Oracle card. And then, you know, we deep dive in the romance cards, but we also go into your person, their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions towards you, and then what Spirit has. So before you jump ship and you go there, everybody else, let's see what the romance angels have to say. I personally like my oracle cards. I feel like it ties up the whole reading with a bow, at least for me when I do my readings. But let's see. Maybe it'll stump me this time. Taurus, please. Worth waiting for. I almost feel like I don't need to explain that to you guys. Worth waiting for. And at the bottom of the deck is calling in your soulmate. I almost feel like you guys know this. You know that whatever you're going through right now, because it looks like for a lot of you, there is some sort of transition happening to you. You're also healing. This card always comes out when someone's trying to heal and they're waiting or they have expectations. So the card always pops out, worth waiting for, because what you're going through is probably part of your journey. It's part of your lessons. So that when this person comes in, whether it's the same person, they come in correct, and you are in a place where you can understand each other now, or it's a new person altogether. We're going to see when we do the extended. Other than that, I'm going to pull another card from the Wisdom House of Night. Also great advisory cards. Actually, whenever I have a problem and I need help or I need solution, I always pull this card for myself too. One of my favorite decks. I'm going to put it down in the description box below. Just shuffle, pick a card, boom, advice. Taurus, please. Interesting. You have the moon. The reason I say interesting is because you could also be dealing with somebody that's not like you. And you guys got to get to know each other's MO so you can blend properly. But let's see the advice here from the moon. This is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead the right way through your darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it's necessary to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing, but you have a weird feeling they mean something altogether, something else. You have this power. You're being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes, which we're going to pull in the extended. I'm going to pull one card from Spiritual as Fuck for those of you who like this deck. Everyone else, I'll see you over at the extended. Taurus, please. There are people who dislike you because you dislike yourself. That could also sometimes talk about the devil card, the things that we do to us. This is true. The biggest revenge we can have on people who judge us is to love ourselves hard and for reals. Some people are going to talk shit about you simply because you're a shining, bright as fuck star. Shine on. And let those mofos understand that, you know what? Who cares? You're untouchable. By the way, the moon card, when we were just talking about your intuition, this was your overall theme of the week. It's inverted. You're not trusting yourselves. This is why this was your overall theme. You need to start trusting your intuition and your gut. Go for it, babes. I'll see you in the next one.